So yes, at 40 she started doing this at a time when I even told her that, listen, should I be helpful? I have some friends, we can talk to them. And she said no. She started a small 10 feet by 10, 20 feet shop somewhere down in Parel, Lower Parel. And she worked it all out on her own and continued doing what she does. And when I asked her now, years later, because she is genuinely the busiest person in the house now, compared to me, my son, my daughter and the little one and my sister. And we're like, what are you doing the whole day and why do you keep doing so much work? And she says, because it satisfies me. And I think this book stands for that you follow your dreams, do what satisfies you. The material end of it all is not so important. We have dinners at home, which is, we don't have any choice in that. We all have to have dinner together. And on those dinners, we discuss how was your day at work. And at the end of the dinner, the discussion is, it was a satisfying day. Because she believes a satisfying day is a happy day. And at whatever stage, whatever age you are trying to follow your dream, at the end of it all, it's very important.
I remember we had gone down once even to South Africa, I think, and we had little money and we bought the leather for the sofa that we'll put on. And all those small things we used to buy with, at that time, when you traveled abroad, I think you got 100 pounds or some amount of money that you were allowed to carry from India. So it was taken only to buy a decoration piece. So it took us a while, and I think that training ground is what actually made her start designing. But this, if I may say, a little big. And then, for her to start doing something at such a young age, not realizing without a designer, I think that kind of helped her also to learn. And, then from one thing to the other, she kept on designing stuff. And for me, it's very nice that, I don't have to look for another designer. I can scream and shout at her, this is not nice, you change this and all, which I've never done. I'm just joking. I just wanted to say it here in public. And, it's just easier to discuss what we want because I also have a thing that things should be clean and nice. So I think she started with that whole aspect, and then she's gone on to design any and everything that we buy now. So, yeah.
So what is your favorite space in Mannat, and, where you like to hang out?
Contrary to popular belief that I spend a lot of time in the bathroom, I do like my library the most. There's a section in the house which is kind of my office, which doesn't have any electronics, and it's a library which I just like sitting in. It's been long since I've read the books in it, but it just feels very intellectual and smart. A lot of people get fooled when they walk in and they say, oh my God, you read them all? I say, yeah, 70% of them.
Well, the book has actually, a lot of different things, like I was mentioning in my introduction as well, from technical aspects, about textures, colors, lighting, to so many other things that you talk about in terms of your projects and people you worked with along the way. So tell us a little bit about, the contents of the book.
The best part of the book, I would say, is the